Hey, welcome to another episode of the Bobby Experience. This is an episode I never thought I would uh, make, and I was in a situation that I thought I'd never be in. Um, Thought this would only happen to other people that I would hear about on the news. Um, I'll just go simply say what it was. Uh, s- I survived an active shooter situation, specifically. Uh, I survived the recent shooting at the Oakbrook Mall just 2 days before Christmas, and I thought I'd take the time to share about my experience with that. So I was there, like many other people there, just doing some close to last minute gift shopping. I thought I'd head up to the food court first. I was walking upstairs on the upper level. Oakbrook Mall is an outdoor mall, as some of you might know who are familiar with the mall. So I was gonna head up there first and get some dinner before uh, starting my shopping. All of a sudden, as I'm walking, I hear the gunshots, and my initial reaction is I think, oh, it's fireworks. This is odd. But then I hear the screaming and there's people running, and I immediately know this is not fireworks. These are real gunshots. And it felt surreal. My initial reaction after knowing that guns were being fired was to just drop to the ground to play dead, which I found out later wasn't a good idea after talking about it with the family member who's in law enforcement who said that uh, that shooter could very well just shoot people again if they thought they already shot you. Uh, and that would be especially true if it was a mass shooter. So while I'm on the ground for a few seconds, I decide to just get up and run and make a run for it. I run around the corner, um, past the sandwich shop, the right the Panera, and then I run to the AMC movie theater, and they lock the doors. The mall goes on lockdown, and I'm locked in the movie theater with all the other people that ran in there, and the people that uh, initially probably had no clue that we're watching a movie and we're just getting out. And they had us go away from the doors, the locked doors, so it would be safe from uh, the shooters out there. Uh, in the beginning, I didn't feel afraid. I had this adrenaline, but then as I was sitting in the movie theater, I thought I'd share my thoughts about this too. Is during that time is that I thought about how wow, I could have been a statistic. I could have been one of those folks that are mentioned on the news that end up being injured or worse, one of the list of people that were killed. But fortunately, and thank God, uh, no one died. There were four people that were shot, uh, that were caught in the crossfire, that were injured, that were treated at the hospital. Uh, and I heard that someone sprayed their ankle running, uh, but no casualties. No one died, and that's one of the things I'm thankful for. Um, but I thought I came this close to being possibly a statistic, and as I'm sitting there, like in the movie theater, I've shared about it on social media. I made some live videos, and I called my mom, and I was texting some people I know back and forth about it while I was there, and I sat with a few people like in a theater that wasn't showing a movie at the time that they allowed us to sit in. Uh, and the night ended with uh, the SWAT teams helping us leave the movie theater, leave the mall, uh, walking out with our hands up. It was a crazy night. I didn't get any shopping done. Just went straight home. First, I had to walk around the mall uh, to make my way towards the parking garage where I was parked. It was it was a crazy night. I did get the update on the news about how two people in custody are going to have their time in court, and one of them has a history of retail theft, and yeah, both of these guys are bad news. From their behavior, I could tell that they just don't value life. I mean, they were shooting just at each other over some disagreement. I mean, the fact that they came armed with with guns to the Oakbrook Mall, who knows what they were going to do? As far as I know, they probably intended on robbing the mall, like some people that have been in the news lately, where this whole smash and grab was going on. But yeah, they were just shooting at each other, and one of the other thoughts that crossed my mind is how it could have been worse if it was a mass shooter situation where they weren't simply just targeting each other, but if they were just targeting anybody in the crowd that was at the mall. But it's moments like these where I appreciate life and value life more. Times like this, and also when I'm at funerals, because I'm reminded about how life is finite, and there's no telling when our lives could end. We could be the healthiest people who eat right and exercise, and you may have longevity, but it doesn't guarantee that that you'll live a very long life. And I'll say this, and I said this before when I made a live video during that scary, crazy time. Hold your loved ones close, your friends and family, because there's no telling when it'll be their last day or yours. But praise God, no one died that day. This is Bobby with the Bobby Experience. Take care of yourselves. Hope you all had a good holiday, Christmas weekend, and wish you a Happy New Year. I may come out with one more video before the year's over. Take care. Peace.